Hey there, welcome to another episode of Steve's Toy Box. I'm Steve, and that's my toy box. Alright, now in case you've never watched one of these things before, here's how it works. All the things I'm going to be showing you are going up for sale on eBay, and my eBay username is 80MSTeam. That is 80MSTEAM, okay? Payments by PayPal only. And if you want to check out the items right now, just go ahead and click in the link in the description below. It'll take you right to my auction page, okay? So, let's not waste any more time. I'm a big fan of video games and anime. Pretty much any kind of video games, any kind of anime, especially back in the day. I'm a bit more selective now, but back then I collected anything that was anime. So here's some more eclectic stuff I used to collect that is now going up for sale. Is anyone a fan of Sailor Moon? Yes, I actually collected Sailor Moon stuff back in the day because guess what? It was anime. Alright, so I have 4 of the 5 Sailor Scouts. And here's what they are. We have Sailor Venus. All of these things are 17-inch adventure dolls, it says. So they're 17 inches. They have real rooted hair and everything. We have Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter. I don't think I was ever able to find Sailor Moon. So that's the whole team right there. So everything is going to be going for sale except for Sailor Moon herself, because I don't even know if I ever managed to find her back in the day. It has been so long since I've seen these things, and these figures themselves have seen the light of day. So honestly, I can't wait around anymore. It's time to pass these on to a real big Sailor Moon fan's home. So they will be available for sale if you're a fan of Sailor Moon. Okay, let's get some video game stuff out of the way. Alright, so both of these things are going to be sold together just because it's easier that way. So what we have here are some Mega Man X figures. I know the box is pretty thrashed, but there are 2 Mega Man figures in here. If you go to the auction page, there will be pictures of them. But essentially, they are Force Armor Mega Man X and Gaia Armor Mega Man X. Okay? So, sold along with them will be this 3-pack of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time figures, okay? Apparently, this was officially licensed Nintendo Collectibles merchandise, alright? So there are 3 figures in here. There's Zelda, Link, and Ganon. And Link, of course, comes with the shield and the Master Sword, as you can see. I got this ages ago, and they are really awesome figures. I hate to let them go, but hey, it's time to pass them along to someone else who can have the space to display and enjoy them. Alright, next up is an anime that was brought over to the US and put on TV. I never got to see it, but I liked how the figures looked enough to go ahead and buy them when I had the opportunity years ago. They are the Ronin Warriors. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they will all be sold together in one lot, okay? So here's what we have. These have never been opened. They've only been displayed on my wall. I put a pin in them, I hung them on the wall, and that's where they stayed. So here we have Rio. Apparently Rio is the leader of the Ronin Warriors, the Ronin Warrior of Virtue. Okay, so we have the leader of the team. We have Hariel, who apparently is the same guy, Rio, the leader of the team, but with like new super-powered armor. Like I said, I never saw the show. We have Sai, the Ronin Warrior of Trust. Alright. Next up we have Sage, the Ronin Warrior of Wisdom. And lastly, we have Kale, the Dark Warlord of Corruption. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that he was a bad guy. Yeah, so there we go. If you are a fan of Ronin Warriors, those will be available. And no, I'm not going to piece them out. you will have to get the whole lot. Alright, next up we have stuff from the anime Ghost in the Shell, the anime and the manga, but I'll be putting this in there. This is from the artist who created Ghost in the Shell, Masamune Shiro. This is from Intron Depot, Galhound. Alright, so there were two versions of this. This is the alternate version, the one that had the black outfit, and she has the darker mocha skin. So, basically, Intron Depot was a series of art books that he put out. This is a really awesome figure. It's really highly detailed. I would love to hold on to it, but like I said, no space. So, there's that one. Next up, we have stuff from Ghost in the Shell 2, Man-Machine Interface, when the manga came out. So, these are all different bodies that Major Motoko Kusanagi used throughout the manga. So here is her most commonly known one. She has that crazy twin-tailed hair design. She's got that sexy outfit, and she comes with this little dude. That's basically, whenever Shiro Masamune wants to put himself or his avatar into a comic, it's one of those little dudes. So it's got him, and each of these come with a really cool, like, techno-looking base. It's clear blue. It's difficult to see, but, you know, it is there. Then we have the Major with some kind of, looks like a white business suit. Again, she has one of these guys, and looks like she has, like, this this thing that will go over her eyes and some kind of data pad. You can see the picture on the back. Yeah, that's the thing that goes over her eyes. And again, she comes with one of those bases. We have two different versions of Motoko in, I guess, what would be called like a dive suit, a cyber dive suit. So here is like an alt one. It's all silver, and she has like a bunch of these little dudes. There's 5 of them in all. Let's see, yeah, she does have a base back behind her. This one is in silver instead of clear plastic, and there's this thing that I guess goes over her face to, you know, see the internet like they thought you were going to do back then. And here's the regular version. Black suit instead of a silver one. There's one of these little dudes here, the same faceplate, and the base is in blue instead of silver. And lastly, from the original Ghost in the Shell, this is Ghost in the Shell hard disc. So it's the Major standing there in like this black and silver dive suit. She has this visor thing that goes over her eyes, so, you know, she can dive into the internet. Here's one of the red tachikomas. And here's a picture of, you know, the artistic interpretation there on the back. I don't know if I was ever able to find that one, but it wasn't in the box that I opened. So all of this Motoko Kusanagi Ghost in the Shell stuff is going to be available in one lot. If you are interested, go ahead, place a bid. Like I said, everything starts at 99 cents. My eBay username is 80MSTeam. That is 80MSTEAM. And remember, you can just go down into the description below. There's a link there. Click it. It will take you right to my eBay auctions. That's all I have for this episode of Steve's Toy Box. Check back again for future episodes, and I am signing out.